I want to share with you all. The worship of Navarat is twice a year, and it is to enable humankind to elevate the spiritual soul within for the here as well as the hereafter, and to improve the status of one continuous journey. That is what we've been doing. And that is what we will continue to do until the end of Navarat. Ma Durga had restored the looks of the Devas and the dignity by taking various forms which she had destroyed the Asuras, which is in the Surya Sangram, the war between the Sura and the Asuras. That's between the gods and the Rakshas. It is because of this great deed that Ma had performed and slaying Rakshas like Shumni Shumba, Takasur, Mahishasur, and so on. She was granted this boon by Bhagwan Vishnu, Brahman, Shiva, and of course all the gods in the various lok, that when man takes birth onto Mitru lok, they will perform austerities, Ma, because each form of human in which will take birth, I will be present in each and every living thing that is created there. So therefore, when they worship you, I myself too will be performing those austerities. And that is why we perform for the 9 forms of Ma, and of course her Bhairav. Bhairav simply translate, protector. That is what Kal Bhairav is here to do, is to protect the 9 forms in which we worship, and of course during Navarat. As you can imagine, the story of the Vedas and the Puranas were written so many thousands of years ago, and of course, remember this, we take this for granted, but Ma Devi herself battled for thousands of years. We only ask you to come for 9 nights and sit up to 10 to 11 o'clock at night, and even for that sometime, you're begrudging to do so for this lady who had given you your birthright to come and sit and listen to yagya, which no Rakshas is throwing blood and bone into your plate or at your puja kundi. Seriously, that is what Ma did. She destroyed those Asuras to bring us peace on earth where we could perform yajna without no disturbance. And this is what we give austerity to. So let's replay it. Thursday night was the first night we sat and we paid tribute to Ma Shailaputri, one of the first of the 9 avatar in which we perform austerity to. Not the first Shakti avatar of Ma, one of the first we will worship for 9 nights that is selected. Second form was Brahmacharini Ma, Ma of wisdom and knowledge. So the devotee who perform austerity to her with sincerity, Mala, Bhakt, and Jap Tap receives extreme knowledge and wisdom to continue this journey on to Mithrulu and beyond. Saturday evening was the 3rd night we worship Mahachandraganti. With sincerity and humility, the devotee is instantly fulfilled with their desire. Whatever that you set your heart to, if you give all of your love in abundance bestowed, one will achieve fruitfulness. On Sunday the 4th night, we worship Ma Kushmandini. She is the eliminator of sorrow and she provides us with good health and well-being. That was Sunday night. 4th night, Ma Kushmandini. Last night, Monday night, the 5th night was Ma Skand, and of course Putra's son. The most direct way in gaining mokshavan. The gateway of starting the journey where humankind start tasting the blessings of beyond. Not only here, but the hereafter you start tasting the happiness that's awaiting us. Tonight we are worshipping the 6th form of Ma Devi Durga as Ma Katyayani. Ma Katyayani was born to the sage Katya on the 14th day of the month of Ashwini, September to October. Ma Katyayani had slain Mahishasur in Vijayadashmi, the bright fortnight of the very same September and October when she was manifested. So that was Vijayadashmi, she slain. So this form of Ma that we worship each and every night have its own merits. to those who recognize her. When we worship this Devi with great devotion, faith, it leads us to the four Purishastras. What are they? Do we know what they are? Can I ask what the four Purishastras are? As Hindus, anybody can help me? Dharma, art, calm, moksha. Those are what you worship tonight to gain. What is dharma? Righteousness. Art, wealth. Calm, desire. Moksha, salvation into a hereafter. And while it seems slightly different from what you're accustomed to, each one of them bring their jewels of crown for you to walk away, packed in your bags as punyas waiting for you to reap this benefit in your hereafter as well as your here. She's the embodiment of love, bliss and beauty. But have no doubt in your mind, she will rise up in anger to defeat righteousness and dharma wherever this is not concluded correctly and profound bliss. She is sincerity and love to all human, and to ensure that we perform righteousness, we fulfilled the duty of providing all exactly as we've done each and every night, not short or not even for one grain. Exactly is what we will give till the end of the night. She's also known as the Queen of Vraj. We all know where Vraj is in India. The Gopiyas worship Ma Katyayani with all their heart to achieve who? Who do you think they tried to achieve? Vasudeva Krishna. Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan is what they worship with love and devotion for what? They didn't want this material relationship. They want the supreme relationship. And that is what the Gopiyas did. They worship this Devi Katyayani with that immense love for them to become his Dharmapatni. So when time for them to finish on the earth, they went straight to Moksha Dham. So do you get the connection then? What is she worshipped for? The gateway last night and the four Purishastras one will benefit from by providing these austerities. Devotees, it was an indeed pleasure for me to share this information with you. And I do hope that you will come again tomorrow evening and join with me. Tomorrow night is Mahakal Ratri. And I beg of you to take with you one thing tonight. And that is, what would you change for the rest of your journey to ensure we achieve Bhagwan's abode and beyond. Prem se bolo Mahadurga Mata ki Jai. Prem se bolo Mahakatyayani Mata ki Jai.